What is up, guys? Here we have a top 16 deck profile at the ultimate, not the Ultimate Time Wizard, but the Attack of the Giant card, where he played, what deck did you play?
I play X-Sabers.
Nice. X-Saber is, what would you say the tier level of X-Saber is right now?
It's either going to, it's on 2, going to 1. Because
Okay.
it's really popping off. I mean, I saw the guy that made top 4. And the guy that won those monthly regionals, and I'm like, you know what, let me give it a try. I had most of the cards for it, so I'm like, let me try.
Okay.
And I put it together, and here we are.
Okay, let's check out your list, and then we'll ask some questions along the way.
All right. By hand, one of the top 3 best card in the deck. You want to see it. It rips hand, it helps you rip hands. It's really, really good, so you want to see that card.
Okay.
Next is the Airbellums. Then, whenever you catch somebody off guard with either a cat, attack, or mind control, or brain, you rip hands, and it's also really good with fall control for the hand loops. Next is one of the really good cards in the game as well. These with Book of Moon, it's insane because you attack a face down and bring back a monster, especially if you have, you know, your Ember's Blade.
Right. Nice. They're all first, huh?
Yeah.
Sexy.
Thank you. Floater, you want to set these, you want to let your opponent attack you, trick them, make sure you always send 2 to the grave and leave 1, because when in the late game, this one might help you grab your Ragged Gorilla, which help you bring back your Faltro.
Okay.
So just never burn them out 3, because in my opinion, you don't need to.
So you are playing Regigura, huh?
Next one, this card is really good.
Summoner Monk.
Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk helps you get your cat. Rescue cat. Oh, and for the X-Sabers, my bad, I forgot the one Galahad.
Okay, good old Galahad. I mean, I had seen it in the list.
Yeah, and Raggy.
Okay.
Fortunately, I drew it in my top 16 match, and I lost the game. I wish it could have been Ember's Blade. Things would have been a lot more different.
Why did you play Galahad? I know some lists aren't even playing it at all.
It helps you get over the frogs, because you know frogs, they got like 21 defense.
2000, yeah.
I'm sorry, that's 2000.
But he becomes
defense.
21, right? He becomes 21 Galahad? Or 23?
He goes to 21. He goes to 21. He gets 3.
23. Against 500 attack?
Yeah, 300.
Oh, 300. Oh, I see. He loses 5 out of the attack.
So it gets over Kaikus, it gets over like 19 beaters at that point.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to play him. Whenever like you're in trouble against light spoons or whatever, just crash an Ember's Blade or even your giant rat somewhere, and you bring him out and you get over stuff that's kind of giving you trouble.
So spoiler alert, he's playing giant rat, guys.
Yeah, he's got a giant rat, my bad.
Only one?
Only one.
Okay.
And one Raikou. Many times I came into the situation where like I already had 2 in hand, or they were already getting played, and I drew the cat. So you don't want the cat to be dead. So this is the reason why I play the Raikou, and it helps you get over cards for like Machina Fortress, so you can go into Catastrophe. So this helps me get over cards that are like problematic if I can pop off.
Okay, cool.
And lastly, the one thing I want to say my tech so far, because I haven't seen any on the other X-Sabers, it's Morphing Jar.
Nice.
This card is nuts. You want to set everything, and then set 1, they think it's an Ember's Blade, they're not going to attack into it, so you start slowly setting everything. Make sure your opponent is not going to set, because they're scared they're going to get popped off, so that's really good. And then when you're ready, you flip this bad boy, summon them on, you draw 5, you got your Gotham set. Man, this card is nuts.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's going to be an Ember's Blade, so they're going to attack into it. And you're like, all right.
Or they think it's a giant rat.
Yeah.
But it just lets you set up your game, because one of the problems that I found with this deck is just having 2 names so you can drop Faltro.
Okay, cool. Let's go into that's all your monsters. How many monsters is that?
I think he's 18 or 19.
Okay, let's go
18 monsters.
Right.
So with the spells, giant, cold.
Oh, you're going for the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, you want to rip hands. This card was pretty good against frogs. Honestly, they can't attack, and I mean, they don't really have anything.
Some people don't even play Cold Wave in their X-Saber build. Do you play a lot of traps to?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you're using this to like rip their hand basically, and then.
So whenever like you rip their hands, like even Titanials, for example, all the other problematic cards like Stardust or everything that big beater, you play these. 0 goes to defense, can't attack. You just start slowly building, and goes off. Let's see what happens. Then the one brain and mine, a must. This. And another reason why I play the Raikou was, for example, if you're playing against a deck that plays hamsters, you play that, then you got a Raikou. So that kind of did happen earlier today, so that was pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then this card is Gold Star. It helps you grab all your combos. It's you wanna float with your floaters. It'll save you turns.
Okay, cool.
And Three Book of Moon.
Yeah, you gotta have this.
Yeah, I really think you gotta play this card in this deck. Like, it combos off with it helps you with Summoner Monk.
Yeah.
Helps get over beaters, stop synchro plays, Vanity's Fiend, right?
Yeah, Vanity's Fiend's great. You can run it over. And Caius.
And all the problematic cards.
Right. Okay. And how many spells is that?
Good question.
Yeah, a lot.
3,
6,
6, 10.
10, okay. Pretty good.
Thank
Okay, let's
you.
go to your traps. So you're playing 12 traps.
Dropson?
Okay. Yeah, you have to have that.
Pretty good. I mean, I cannot say this card's amazing. It's really good whenever they break your sub or Icarus and you have this. It just feels great.
Yeah, it's so.
I
Or
love
deck
it,
devastation
man.
virus. So you
Deck
just chain it.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Man, this card's on crack, man. I really love this card. The guy that made top 4 in Anaheim, I believe, he played these, and I'm like, you know what? Let me get them. There's like a warning.
Yeah.
You warning the Subtitoes, Caiuses,
Stratos.
Aliases, Dark Arms, Brios, and since it's kind of it really popped off, so people don't really see it coming, but when they see it, they read it, they be like, fuck.
Yeah, you got a 2 for 1. It's so good.
2 for 1. Then you gotta play 3 of these babies.
Yes. But they're not searchable.
They're not. You gotta hard draw them. And you want to send as much cards as you can in the grave. That's why the Raikou and the Morphine Yard. So you just want to build up that grave and then just play summon 1 and just pop off and then just the 1 call.
Oh man.
And Solemn and Starlight and the one card that I decided to try today against Fishboard because they just wanna bounce your stuff or they wanna cold wave you. They're playing Chopson, so I want my Chopson to go.
Okay.
So I thought a Dark Ride would be good against any other matchups. It's like one of the most versatile traps against all decks. So
Yeah.
Miracles, Mark of the Rose, you name it. So that's why I decided to run 1 in the main.
Sounds like a good theory for sure. Let's go into your. What do you want to do next? Side deck?
Let's do side deck.
There's
Okay.
like Final Flame per se, is what I'm saying.
So I put this together, whenever you go against Bayou and Black Wings, you gotta be ready for those deck debuts. So
Right.
you take out your little monsters and then you start putting like the big boys, right?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, you gotta be ready. So you take out the cat package and then just put this in and it kind of
You
helps.
take out the cat package against them.
This is a deck debut target, man. This
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
debut. I mean, you're better off playing the X-Sabers,
Okay.
you know?
That's fair.
So that's for the monsters, only 4 monsters. I think everything else is really decent on the main. I think I have yet to try this card a lot more.
Wow, challenge.
Chalice. This deck loses to Raikou, Caius, and Black Wings in a way, so Brios. So that's why I want to stop those because they have my beaters, my Emirates Blades. You have to attack me. So if you drop a that and you banish, remove all Chalice, then you set back a turn. I can either have Gotham Seacall face down, drop Fall Troll. So if I can stall and then plus with area level limit area B, it helps you stall a little bit. So that's for
Sounds cool. I like it.
Oh, with Dream Frogs, they got the Flip Frog. What's it
Yeah,
called?
Flip Frog, yeah.
So yeah, pretty much for this because you gotta stop that. That's what kills you.
Okay.
1 MST for Black Wings, anything that Royal Oppressions, pretty much, and kind of like my things that they didn't see in game 1. You'll be really good against Standard, and for anything that Dream Frogs it was dead when I drew it against my Frog Hero match, so I put 1 in. I don't know if I'll ever put another one again.
Okay.
And lastly, 7 tools.
What do you set this for?
Solemns,
Solemn.
Trap Stuns, Deck Debies. You gotta be ready, man. Like you gotta win that fight. So I think I really have a good advantage of winning fights whenever you play those three, right?
Yeah.
So you guys kind of wanted that advantage. So that's it for the main.
Okay. Side deck.
Extra. Sorry for the.
Yeah. Side deck.
The fours, you gotta play two. Best thing is when you limit level area B and then you make this guy and then you start killing Stardust or everything that comes out the way. Your fives, your sixes. I really like two. I mean, the effect of blowing three and having a trap stand or cold wave is just. For example, they can bottom this it and he's gone, but you always want it. It helps you synchro for your
big guy.
For big guy, right?
Yeah, got him.
So your sevens, this card is really, really, really good, man. I cannot express how much this card helped out a lot to get rid of a Necro Valley game one. Man, this card came in clutch. Your 7, then your 1-8, I believe, 1 Stardust. 1 Miss Worm. I didn't get a chance to bounce 3, which I would have left it, and you gotta play 2. Got him.
Yes.
You have to. I played 1, and it was one of the big mistakes I made with this deck because you summon 1 and then you have a God on Sea Call, bring 3.
Yeah.
You want to rip hands. Like the whole purpose of this deck is to rip the hand. If you rip their hand and you got a 31 beater, you're like in so much advantage.
Yeah, it definitely pairs well with the Cold Wave, especially because they can't activate their spells.
Yeah,
or set
man.
it, and then you just go Airbellum attack, and then it rips the card out of there.
God, I did that plenty of times today.
Yeah.
People be scared of when I mind control and I summon the Airbellum or I can't.
Yeah.
They be like, fuck, I can see it.
So good.
All right, man. Well, thank you. My name is Gabriel. Shout out to my wife, my good friend Jesse out here, who came from Dallas, Texas. And we'll see you guys in Houston. I don't know if I'll be playing this or something else, but we'll see you guys.
Yeah, you have a lot of
in
good
Houston.
theories for X-Sabers for sure. And yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully-
now I think it got. I don't know if they won or not, but I know they're in the finals right now. So
yeah, X-Saber's not it's definitely a tier 1 deck according to you.
I think it's going to tier 1 now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you.
All right, thank you. Peace out.
Shout out to Dali.